Good evening. Welcome to the Norwood Norfolk High School Auditorium. In the event of a fire, please note the location of the fire exits in the front of the auditorium on either side of the stage and in the rear on either side of the sound booth. Bathrooms are located in the main hall of the school. Exit the auditorium to the right of the sound booth, turn left down the main hall. Bathrooms are on the left by the drinking fountain. Please be courteous by turning off cell phones and refrain from talking during the performance. Please remove small children from the auditorium if they distract others. Please keep the aisles clear for the safety of the audience and cast. If you find it necessary to leave the auditorium during the performance, please do so immediately after a musical number to avoid distraction. Please wait until you hear clapping before re-entering the auditorium. Recording of this event, either audio or video, is strictly prohibited by copyright laws. New York State law prohibits smoking anywhere on Norwood Norfolk campus. Please turn off all cell phones and pagers. The views and opinions expressed in this production are solely those of the cast and crew. Any similarity to true events is merely a coincidence. No animals were put in danger or hurt during this production. The Norwood Norfolk Drama Club proudly presents Lagooned.
but she's the right age, 16. And she has a mole behind her left ear. You know that?
Bride of the volcano? I don't want to get married.
What? If we don't toss her in, the volcano will be very angry. There'll be more smoke, sulfur, lava. Bad for the environment.
I rule this island. Lulu will not be sacrificed.
There's going to be big trouble.
The solution is easy enough.
You think so?
Find another sacrifice.
Wait a minute. On this island?
I leave these matters to you. You are complete charge of the ceremonies and customs.
There isn't much.
In that case, you better first come to a love back to the village. Yes, princess.
Oh, Lulu, my God! Who was the real article? You can't fool the volcano with an invitation.
I'm sure that this is quite small.
Those all the same to me.
It's clearing up ahead.
Good.
What?
Look at Simone. It's a lagoon. Shallow water separated from the sea by sand dunes and coral reefs.
Always showing off how much you know. What's the name of this island?
Gosh, that's Simone. I don't know. I thought you knew.
You must be on this map somewhere. Never considered on maps. Now your choices are even worse.
Maybe that's because you're holding it the wrong side up.
Don't be stupid. Why would I use one like that? Doesn't look any different this way. Besides, what difference does it make? All these South Sea islands are the same, dots on the horizon, uninhabited. Here today, gone tomorrow. I'm sure this is the one we're supposed to use in chiropractic. No name island, that's what I call it.
Shall we scout the rest of the island?
Waste of time.
We are supposed to make absolutely certain this island is deserted.
But there's probably all kinds of poisonous creepy crawly things without. I don't want to get bitten.
A little while ago, I thought I heard drones.
Way scratch on the rocks.
Some environmentalists might live here. We don't want to disturb that. Bad publicity.
That's where even firefighters. Hush, hush, trust me, Jones. We're the only one on the same level.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's get back to the launch of the radio ships. In a few days, the only mountain will be just a memory. Boom.
Boom.
Now, which way is the launch? That way.
But, sir, I'm sure the launch is this way.
I'm the officer in charge, Jones. I don't know what's what. I say we left the launch that way.
I say we left the launch this way.
Are you suggesting that an ensign in the U.S. Navy, that a Jew, says a diversion?
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
That's better. Show some respect. Boom.
Boom.
Where are we?
I don't like this place.
It's so hot.
Watch where you step, that looks like quicksand!
If everyone will calm down, I'm sure we'll survive our troubles. This looks like a good spot to rest. It's a quiet lagoon.
I've never been on a cruise ship that hit a sandbar before. I've never been on a cruise ship before, period. How are people going to know where we are?
I'm confident the captain knows what to do.
Look at that funny tree.
What kind of tree is it?
I think it's a palm or a coconut. Something. Well, whatever it is, it's got some shade.
Whatever you do, don't wander off.
Excellent advice, Miss Singh. So we know exactly where we are. We should stick together. Isn't it hot?
Please, Captain Butterworth, we have more important things to worry about than the heat. The passengers?
I take it they're all accounted for?
How can you even think that? Fortunately, I have a passenger list.
You are an excellent social director.
I'm safe. You're safe. The Divine Sisters are safe. Brenda, Jan, and Penny.
I'm thinking of giving up show business.
I don't know being an entertainer on a cruise ship again.
I'd rather flop than flow. You can manage, Mrs. Withers. You're doing fine.
This is an outrage! An absolute outrage!
Think of it as an adventure.
I don't want adventure! I want a refund!
That would be Dolores and Mrs. Withers.
You have a lot to explain, young Captain Butterworth.
Don't excite yourself, Mrs. Rivers. In this heat, it's bad for your blood pressure.
Oh, thank you to leave my blood pressure out of this. I told my husband you were too young to be a ship's captain. I should have known you'd do something wrong.
How was I supposed to know the ship would hit a sandbar and half sink?
You're the captain. You're supposed to know these things. Where's Napoleon? Where is he? And Mrs. Withers. You're quite sure you're all right? He certainly claims to travel and booked me on that wretched vessel. I never want to hear the name of that ship again. Vengeance? I said I never wanted to hear that name again. Sorry. worry. And that's another thing. Those girls, they only pretended to be the divine sisters.
We only wanted a chance to prove we have talent.
Right. That's what it is.
I think we'd better worry about the missing passengers.
Were they with you, Dolores?
No, Captain, I thought they were with you.
4 boats were over the side of the ship before we hit the sandbar. Who were we missing?
Trixie Lupino, Honey Hotchkiss,
Honey Hotchkiss! Imagine the publicity we're gonna get when the world discovers a famous Hollywood star like Honey Hotchkiss is missing.
I don't like publicity of any kind. It's vulgar.
Commodore Withers,
Oh, Commodore, where are you?
those 2 little old ladies from Pasadena, Honey's secretary, Miss Buford. Anyone who's not here in the lagoon is missing, Captain.
How about organizing a search party, Captain? Once we locate the lifeboats, we're sure to find the others.
That's a great idea.
We'll all help, sure.
I have no intention of trekking through the jungle like some adventurer. Is luncheon ready?
Luncheon?
I may be shipwrecked, but I have no intention of foregoing the pleasures of civilization.
Luncheon?
I hear that, honey.
Up ahead! Honey!
Miss Buford and Honey Hotchkiss.
Delighted you're safe, Miss Buford.
That makes 2 of us. Do you have any idea where we are?
We're on an island.
Well, you're well informed.
Don't worry. Leave everything to me.
Now I'm worried.
Honey Hotchkiss.
No autographs. All I did on that cruise ship was give out autographs. Now I've got writers' credit.
That's what I said, Prince. Where's the steward? Here, Miss Hotchkiss. I'll take those.
Thank you, I'm sure. Likewise, put them in my bungalow and get me some ice water.
Bungalow? Ice water?
No, you don't understand.
Why are people always saying that to me? People always tell me that I just don't understand. A notion is too tricky for my brain. They treat me like I'm simple, then they take me by the hand and sit me down and offer to play. No matter how deliberately they said it, I must admit, I usually don't get it.
Come here, honey. Now listen carefully.
See what I mean?
Do you remember we were sailing on a cruise ship beneath the starry sky? Think back.
I remember.
No. When the vengeance sank hard, we thought that we would die. Does that part ring a bell?
I think we heard an awful grinding and stumbled to and fro. While we were rehearsing with the band. That's very interesting, but where's my clue? I don't think the little lady understands.
Here, let me try. Do you remember when we lowered all the lifeboats and started to get in? Think back.
I remember.
Good. When I blew my whistle signaling in order to begin.
We rowed the boats ashore.
A shadow loomed before us as night turned into day. The morning sun revealed a patch of land.
Could you tell the story that I thought it was very
I don't think the little lady understands.
All I understand is that I'm tired and thirsty and I wanna go to bed. When my agent hears about the way you treat me, they'll have all of your head.
It must be nice to be a starlet in the movies, spending all your days with your head stuck in the sand.
I'm getting some kind of cup. Someone grilled me up the leg. And for the glass of wine, Captain Ruby puts the leg. I'm starting to perspire. Ruby, see the play?
Judging from the list of her demands, I don't think the little lady understands.
She may be a famous film celebrity, but she's a dumb one. What? Granny? Granny? How dare you?
Please, everyone, if I could have your attention.
What are you looking for?
My whistle, please, everyone, your attention. The passengers are somewhere on this island. We'll search from one end to the other. Stick close. We don't want any accidents.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to stay here in the lagoon by yourself, Mrs. Withers.
I won't be alone. I'll have Napoleon. He'll protect me.
Suit yourself. I think we'll start that way. Nope. That way. Wait. Better yet, this way. Follow me.
Honey, you're so pretty. You need anything?
I wonder where we are. We're not on the ship. The Vengeance and Sandbar, we had to get into a lifeboat. Don't you remember?
I thought this was part of the floor show. Shouldn't we be
There's nothing to get back to. The Vengeance is sinking in the mud. That's why we're here.
Where?
Here.
Yes, well, where is here?
This island.
What's the name of this island?
I have no idea.
Well, that's a silly name. I've never heard of an island called anything like that before. I have no idea.
You're hopeless.
They're showing the movie tonight, Titanic. We don't want to miss it. Hi, ladies. Glad to see you're okay.
We're the best enough. Thank you.
If you find the captain, tell him that you saw me. I'm going to jog around the island and try to get my time record. Splendid. Ciao.
Have a nice day.
Is that one of the natives?
Can't you remember anything? That is the jumper from the ship. Let's go gather seashells.
What was that?
It sounded like that storm from the Vengeance that blew up the boiler room. Tony. Get it out. No. Get it. Oh.
What's he doing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting with a crab. What? I don't know. I'll ask him. Tony. Why are you fighting with that crab like that?
Because it's the only way I know how to fight with a land crab. One thing I hate: vicious, warm water land crab. Any sign of the others?
We saw the jogger.
Anybody else?
No. Sorry about our lifeboat.
What about your lifeboat?
We didn't know how to tie it up and it drifted out at the top.
All right, can't worry about that now. Just please stay put right here until I figure out where we stay.
We stand on this island.
Any luck, I should be back before night. Wish me success!
Success!
Thanks. Captain Firework!
I like that young man. He's so energetic.
Let's gather seashells.
What about Cody?
I don't think he's interested in seashells. What's that? Let's go back! Let's get out of here! What about seashells? What about the seashells?
it out of the lifeboats safely. I was with those two little old ladies from Pasadena. They're fruitcakes. I lost them somewhere. Oh, I haven't wasted my time. I've been getting much better by ceasing injections. I've been practicing on this pineapple.
That's nice. But whoever heard of a secret pineapple? What if nobody knows we're here? What if nobody comes to rescue us? What if some horrible tropical disease carries us off? What if?
Now, Mrs. Snow, no hysteria. There's nothing to worry about. I set up a smoke signal. Someone's bound to see it.
I saw it. That's why I'm here.
See, just be patient.
What's with the chuckles?
Oh, don't you get it? I'm a nurse, and I told you to be patient.
You got some sense of humor for a shipwrecked person.
Sit over there. You'll feel better. Here, let me take your leg.
Hands off the back, or else I'll flatten you.
You're overwrought.
What's that mean?
Overwrought?
Yes.
Well, it means you're nervous or upset.
Who would it be? I've been in a shipwreck.
Sit down.
Yeah, the sun's getting to me. I have sensitive skin.
I wonder who sent up that signal.
I bet it's Cody. He's good at firing smoke.
See? It's nothing to worry about. The captain. Over here, Captain Butterworth in the lagoon. Yoo-hoo! Captain Butterworth, we're in the lagoon. Over here. Yoo-hoo! Captain Butterworth.
I don't call blowing up the ship's boiler room being good with fire and smoke.
Let's be fair, Destiny. Cody was only filling in as ship's engineer. It wasn't his regular assignment. Oh, look, it's Amar.
Miss Lupino and Nurse Jane.
Who are we missing?
Those two little old ladies from Pasadena and the jogger. Commodore Withers and a few others, including Cody.
Well, Miss Lupino said she came ashore with those two little old ladies.
It was an experience I shall never forget. I was sick.
Well, are you sure you wouldn't like an injection?
Do I look like a pineapple?
I suggest we regroup and consider all possibilities.
I bet you got that.
As a matter of fact, I did. How'd you know?
I'm psychic. Many on this tropical island is making my hairspray drip.
Don't worry about it, honey.
Don't worry about it. Are you forgetting that I'm a Hollywood star?
How could I forget that?
I have to look my best at all times. I owe it to my fans.
All we did is go in circles. Right then when we started.
Who set up that smoke signal?
I did.
Oh, you're kidding. At least we'll have medical attention.
You must have been a campfire girl, Miss Jane.
Well, actually, I was a brownie.
What is this? A social hour? We are shipwrecked persons. Doesn't anyone have anything important to say?
Is luncheon ready?
Where are the bungalows? That's what I'd like to know.
Please, everyone, if you make yourself as comfortable as possible.
Nurse Jane, this belongs to you. I'm not seasick.
Oops.
We're waiting for your words of wisdom, Captain Butterworth. You make a mess.
First of all, I'd like to apologize for everything. I'm sorry the Vengeance hit the sandbar. We had to abandon the ship.
Ship? You call that rusty tub a ship?
Everybody knows it was once a gunboat belonging to some country no one's ever heard of.
Bambula.
And I'm sorry the ship crews are so troubled.
Like no water in the swimming pool, and those crazy characters who tried to hijack the ship.
Disgruntled employees.
None of that matters now, does it? I trust you were able to radio our position before we abandoned the ship.
What, Captain?
Well, you see, the radio and other equipment never really work properly.
Like, what's that supposed to mean?
It means we were able to radio our position.
You mean no one knows what's happened?
I'm afraid so.
Well, Captain, where are we? What's the name of this island?
Gee, I don't know.
Don't know?
Before we left the States, we forgot to put the charts on board.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Thank you, Nurse Jane. I needed that.
Would you like an injection?
No, thank you.
Now let me get this straight. Nobody knows where we are, and nobody knows if we're in the ship.
That's right.
So we're both lost in the middle of the South Pacific?
Uh-huh.
not feverish. I'm not crazy. I know what I saw. I saw a cannibal.
Really, Mrs. Withers, you mustn't let your imagination run wild. We have enough to worry about.
I did not imagine what I saw. I saw a cannibal. Well, how do you know it was a cannibal? Because he had bones around his neck. Human ones? I want to go back to Hollywood.
Understandable with the ship right now.
Why won't anyone believe me? I saw a cannibal.
Why did you say so before?
It slipped my mind.
Like you saw, probably a mirage.
It was no mirage. He was a cannibal.
She's right! She saw a cannibal!
Maybe it's some of the crew.
Over here.
Cheese! Good English cheese! Does anybody got me good English cheese? If you ain't got me good English cheese, I'll settle for grilled Swiss on pumpernickel. Hold the pickle!
Who is he? What is he?
I'll handle this. Who are you, sir?
The name is Cheddar. That's a cheddar like the cheese. The most noble food that I know. For the golden, you creamy Swiss fondue I had searched from Perth to Mexico.
For the golden view of creamy Swiss fondue, he has searched from Perth to Mexico.
Sailed the oceans for to satisfy my need. There's no continent I have not scanned. Till I ran around upon this cheeseless mountain. I had savored cheese from every land.
Till he ran around upon this cheeseless mountain, he had savored cheese from every land.
I had good review for Maja gave Penny, a monster in the Keys. There was Rome in Sicily, Guyana had its breed. The weather is much better in the Pyrenees, which is odd considering that feta is a Greek cheese. But I digress. So now I'm stranded, and the only thing to eat are the fruits and berries from the trees. Still, I would not like good old green pie, that elusive luxury of cheese.
He had shack down in Jamaica, the coast of Trinidad, was known for its life and Canada.
Oh, the bucket sweet is the best I ever had. It really hadn't anything but stale Brie, which lack of freshness made perfect sense, considering it comes all the way from Switzerland, which is, of course, landlocked halfway around the world.
Would you digress?
The name is Cheddar. That's a cheddar like the cheese. I've been stuck here since I was my God. Still the fondest memory of days gone by is a good sharp cheese upon my tongue.
Still its fondest memory of days gone by is a good sharp cheese upon his tongue.
The last television show I saw was Howdy Too.
Wow, this dude is ancient.
He does look like the ancient mariner.
Shipwrecked, only survivor. I'm awfully lonely.
Never mind that. What about the cannibals?
Oh, the island's full of them. They worship the volcano.
There's a volcano on this island?
Yep, and every year, like clockwork, they toss in a human sacrifice. A pretty young bride, like one of them three.
That's horrible. Human sacrifice is against the law, isn't it?
Ha! Not on this island.
You've got to get off this island.
Too late for that. Can you hear that? The drums. The islanders know you're here. They're growing restless, and they're coming from that direction.
In that case, I suggest we get out of here fast. Abandon Lagoon!
for? It's all burnt and torn.
The engineer quit before we set sail. I had to take his place. I don't know anything about engines. They blew up. See, the engineer's name was Antonio. He didn't really like the idea of his country's one and only gunboat being used as a cruise ship. So, he tried to hijack it with all of us aboard back to Bambula. He even got his men to dress up as pirates so that they wouldn't be recognized at the costume party.
What's he talking about, princess? Beats me.
Oh, we have some trouble with the entertainers, too. 3 girls pretending to be the famous divine sisters. Let me tell you, plenty of the passengers were awfully upset when they found out about that.
Have you been drinking?
I don't drink.
Maybe you've been in the sun too long.
I don't know what you're talking about.
None of us do.
How so?
We don't know what you're talking about.
Do you ladies live around here?
Do you think we'd be dressed like this if we didn't? I'm the Iron Princess, and this is my attendant.
Hula.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't bring my grass skirt.
This guy's unreal!
Let's get away from him. He makes me nervous.
See you at the volcano!
Wait a minute. Have you seen any other passengers?
They're in the lagoon!
Where's that?
The island only has one.
Take a hard right, go past the Venus flytrap, and you'll find them.
Thanks. Awfully nice meeting you, ladies. Honest. Hope to see you again soon. Fine, Venus flytrap. Lagoon. Volcano.
I'm going to show you Deja Vu.
A feeling of what?
Deja Vu, a film that has seen this lagoon before.
You don't mean deja vu. You mean deja vu. You have seen this lagoon before?
I have.
I told you we were going the wrong direction.
This lagoon gives me an idea.
Yes, it's not.
What'd you say?
I said with any luck, sir, we would really try to
I won't say for attitude.
Sorry, sir.
Let's get a turret from the launch instead of right here. We were able to score a bullseye from 5, maybe even 10 miles away.
Okay, Ensign Launch. Well, there's just one thing, though.
What's that?
We have to find the launch first.
Hey, no problem. It's that way. Wait, no, that way? That way. Yes, that's it, that way. Waiting for Jones, there's work to be done.
Coming in, Launch on the run. Woo! Woo!
All clear, Captain Antonio.
Terrible thing about the gunboat, Captain Antonio. Stuck out there in the mud.
I'm a patriot. It breaks my heart. I will not rest until the vengeance is returned to Bambula.
How we get out of the water?
Will capture, and I will not return them till the vengeance is returned to Bambula. Long live Bambula! Long live Bambula, safe harbor you go on. Long live Bambula, reach you with the time. This is no time for tears, my cousin.
This is going from hatred to cause.
Nobody knows, but we must raise our voices to Bambula! Long live Bambula, our homeland by the sea. Long live Bambula, Bambula, we declare. When you set eyes on Bambula, you agree. Bambula is a cool place, as any you will see.
How we capture them?
You didn't notice at the costume party, the passengers threw it quite smoothly.
We noticed.
We'll wait till they're alone, and then pow!
How?
We'll attack and capture the lot.
Just like we're pirates. Yo ho ho and a bottle of
Go
rum.
home!
We pretend we came down the spirit trick.
Maybe there's straight up some chest over here.
Girls and drivers and everything.
What's wrong?
It's true, it's true. We're pirate treasure.
Let me see that. Looks like diamonds.
Real diamonds?
We'll soon find out. The real, all right.
Diamonds. Think I hear something.
It's a plane. Sounds like it's in trouble. A plane. The people from the cruise ship are running this way.
They mustn't see us. Hide!
Over here!
What's wrong? Is it going to crash, Captain Butterworth?
It's jumping!
Anyone can tell me where I am?
Wait in Kansas. Wow.
Aviatrix.
What's your language? There's an actress present.
Aviatrix is a female pilot. Your ignorance amazes me, Miss Hotchkiss.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Amelia Rushmore. Well, doesn't that name mean anything to you?
No.
My daddy's, well, Cornelius Rushmore. Richest man in Saskatchewan. Daddy's going to be so upset I crashed the plane. He got me that for my sweet 16.
When was that?
Yesterday.
16.
Rich!
You seem to have a mole behind your ear.
What?
Mole? Is it a mole?
A mole! A mole! She's 16. She has a mole. She will be private on camera.
We'll wait until she's alone and capture her.
That is a mole. Can anyone tell me where I am? If only we knew.
You see, Miss Rushmore, we're shipwrecked.
I've been shipwrecked longer than anyone else here. I call this place Goon Lagoon. I feel at home here.
You would. It's a vulgar name.
Can't worry about that. Better face it, sweetums. We're all in the same boat. We're at the top Goon Lagoon, and we ain't likely to rescue.